Taylor Lautner. Robert Pattinson. And Kristen Stewart. Next, I'd like to welcome someone that every fan's been waiting to meet with great anticipation. Renesmee herself, Mackenzie Cole. That's enthusiasm right there, I like it. And in her first trip back to Comic-Con since the first Twilight panel 4 years ago, please give a warm welcome to the author of this incredible saga and producer of Breaking Dawn Part 2, Stephanie Meyer. And while he wanted to be here with you, director Bill Condon is busy scoring the movie in London. But he did record a special message for you, and he has a special surprise. So how about we cue that up, huh?
We've been thinking a long time about what to do today to make things a little different. Everyone knows that the phenomenon of Twilight really exploded here, and we're all aware too that this is the last time. So, it's been a long wait, 8 long months since Bella opened her eyes at the end of Breaking Dawn Part 1, and we thought, why not just pick it up from there? Instead of showing the scenes from the movie, we're actually going to show you the first 7 minutes.
Hey, I told you, amazing stuff ahead. So, Stephanie, I'd like to start with you. Seeing this footage on the screen and with the movie just 4 months away, how's it feel to be close to the end of this amazing journey with Breaking Dawn Part 2, and what are you most excited for fans to experience in this last chapter?
That's a lot of questions. Watching this right now, I think the thing I was thinking the very most is, I wish Bill Condon could have heard you guys and your reaction to that. He would have just loved your response. I'm really excited. I mean, that was fun, right? And the rest of the movie is, more of this. It's them bringing to life the characters in such an amazing way. And just the more you get to see them growing into these new roles that they have, I so much enjoy that. Which questions did I miss? What are you most looking forward to fans in this last chapter experiencing? I'm looking forward to everyone getting to see this lovely lady. Well, this one too. You guys didn't get to see her today. She's pretty awesome. But getting to see Kristen as awesome, powerful vampire Bella, it was such a dream for me. It's so cool.
Well, that's a perfect segue because Kristen, I was going to ask you, fans have been waiting patiently for 4 films to see your transformation into a vampire. So what was that experience like in this last installment?
Yeah, I've been waiting too. It felt so good to break her in, like see how fast the car goes, you know what I mean? I've had a lot of time to look at everyone else's versions of the vampires that live in this world, and they're not the ones, obviously, Twilight vampires are very unique. They're not like all vampires, and I think thanks, man. But I think everything about her amplified is because everyone's powers are informed by kind of how they were when they were human, the cool things about them, and I love her. I mean, I think that she's the coolest one. So I had fun doing it.
And Rob, Edward's relationship with Bella takes on a huge dimension in Breaking Dawn Part 2. now that Bella and Edward are the same temperature. So can you talk about how you approach the role differently from part 1 to part 2?
Well, I guess he's kind of the weird thing is he's constantly being surprised by Bella in the last 4 movies. But he's even more surprised now because, you'd think that if they're both the same creature, you'd think there was at least a little bit more understanding of her, but he has even less understanding of her, which is kind of fun. And also, even he doesn't expect, even in that scene, you don't expect her to suddenly. You can predict someone that she's going to hurt you physically, but like when it actually happens, it's an entirely different thing. So it's kind of fun to do.
And Taylor, we continue to see this great evolution in Jacob from film to film. So can you talk about how he's come to terms with Bella as a vampire?
Yeah, I mean, it was exciting for me to portray Jacob in this as a whole because Jacob's goal throughout the whole franchise has been to end up with her, and he's always been stressed and emotional, and in this one, he really has a huge weight lifted off of his shoulder, and he's a little less dramatic in this one, a little more happy. So that was fun to play, and for me personally, it was just crazy to see Kristen play this vampire because she's been this one thing for so long, and she's done it so well, and for her to just change gears like that and do it, in my opinion, perfectly, it was extremely impressive, and I mean, you guys just saw it right there, but she did an amazing job.
And Mackenzie, Renesmee is such an anticipated character. You must have had a lot of fun working on a movie set with this particular cast of this particular film. Can you share with us your favorite memory, maybe, from the set?
We did a lot of things. We played hand games. We talked. Conversations. But I had a lot of memories with the cast today, but I think all of them were pretty cool. Yeah.
That sums it up, right there.
She's cooler. Way cooler than us.
Oh. Well, so what do you think? You guys want to see another clip, or? Stephanie, can you set this one up for us?
I didn't think I can. I'm not exactly sure where we're starting here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll roll the clip. How's that?
It's from in the second half of the book.
Oh, yeah. Kristen, yeah, go ahead if you want to set it up.
This is when Charlie's gonna come over and see me for the first time, and I'm like, but right before, so it's that, like, how do I act human again? Scene.
Perfect. Thank you. Let's roll that. All right, so how about we bring out some more special guests, help fill up this table. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Cullen patriarch, Peter Facinelli. Next, the Cullen matriarch, Elizabeth Reeser. Next is the beautiful Rosalie, Nikki Reed. Bella's excitable brother-in-law and arm wrestling opponent, Emmett. Bella's best friend, Alice, Ashley Green. And everyone's favorite Southern vampire, Jasper Jackson. All right. I think, guys, you have placards in front of you if you want to put them up so everyone can see. And then I'm going to throw out a question to our new guests, but then I'm going to go to the audience. So if you guys want to start queuing up for audience Q&A, go for it. So, for our new guests here, as we near the final chapter in the saga, tell us your favorite memory from this journey. And Peter, we could start with you and work our way down, if you don't mind. Your favorite memory from all the films.
Well, that's a tough one. They all kind of blur together. I think. It's been the last 4 years have been such an amazing ride, and you know, I'll take two memories with me through this journey. One is fan events like this, the amazing fans, and how you guys support us, and you know, through the premieres and Comic-Con, and camping out and staying with us through this cool ride. And then I feel like I should scream for you. Woo! Love you guys. And then two, just the cast, getting to experience them and getting to know them, and it's really like taking a road trip with your family. I mean, what?
He's on the phone.
Am I getting heckled?
No, he's on the phone. He's in the panel right now. Leave him alone.
You already. So yeah, and you know, just bonding with the cast. They've really become like family to me. So.
Oh my God.
Really?
Come on, man.
Elizabeth, how about you?
Are you talking about like the favorite scene from the
Or personal experience from just
personal.
working in the film? Either, actually. I know, it's a really broad, I know.
It's hard. There are so many. I mean, the first movie I think was the most fun and kind of wild and unselfconscious. And, you know, also scary and weird because, you know, how does one play a vampire? There's also one of my favorite scenes in that movie was the scene that Peter and I did that actually got cut out of the movie. Is it on the DVD? I think, yeah. I love that scene too. Yeah, from Twilight, we have a little make-out set. But it was just very sweet. I don't know. Just seeing this clip. This is the first time we've seen these clips, or I didn't see the movie, so I'm just so blown away. I mean, I didn't think it was possible to pull off like you actually like eating a mountain lion. That's unbelievable. You're so great.
Nikki?